My view of reading comprehension is that it is thinking guided by print. And what is it that I mean by thinking? So when we think about, for example, the simple view of reading, which talks about reading comprehension as the product of skills in two domains, one of which is decoding, and the other is this thing called linguistic comprehension. And you might think of a synonym for that might be listening comprehension. And so we have come to this understanding that the skills that we have to process oral language are the same skills that we use to make meaning when we take language off the page of print. But I think about it in a much broader sense. So listening comprehension, linguistic comprehension, to me, makes us think about those verbal skills. It makes us think about our command of vocabulary, our command of syntax, our ability to think inferentially, the entire sort of structure of language. I think about that as augmented and enhanced by our other cognitive abilities, which include, for example, spatial thinking, fluid reasoning, the ability to detect patterns and solve novel problems, like pull that exact tool out of your cognitive toolbox to accomplish a given task. I think about it with respect to our working memory, which is that cognitive workplace where it all happens, like that's the room where it happens. We take in new knowledge, we combine and contrast it with what we already know, and hopefully that we do that with organization and structure so that we can access it permanently. And that organization and structure thing, that comes to us from our spatial system. So yes, we have a lot of language skills, verbal knowledge, verbal reasoning skills, all those good things. But it's our spatial system that helps us to organize all that knowledge and to prioritize it. So when I think about reading comprehension, I think about it like in terms of our cognition in all its glory.